Hey, how are you? I'm Ruben. Welcome to the Multifamily Migration. You're in our shift class. We're so excited that you're here. Everything in here, there's a lot. We're giving you all the tools that you're going to need, and we wanted to give you something ahead of time as we're rolling out the modules. So please do not be overwhelmed by the tools below. They are simply things that we wanted to give so that you have something that you can start looking at ahead of time, because I know when I take a class, I want my stuff. I want to get going right now. So first day of class, you get your syllabus. No syllabus here, just tools for you to start referencing and just become familiar with. So below you will see, we've got a couple of things. One, we will be sending you a Facebook group link. So be sure to check your email so that you get into the Facebook. That is wildly beneficial because it's going to be a small, compact group so we can have good interaction, and I'll be in there. And of course, I've got a who helping me so that we provide value. Second thing, we have our team building information down below. And the team building is just a checklist of team members that you're going to want. We will go through your team in depth. What you need to look for, the pros, the cons, challenges you may face. We'll go through that. I just wanted you to have a list, an idea of the who's that you're going to need so that you can build your team. Next, we have got our investment analysis questions. What does a good deal look like? If you've never seen one, you don't know. So we gave you a list of questions that you can ask yourself and your deal to make sure that they hit your target goals, whether they be for you or your client. You have a base of knowledge of what to ask so that you can get the answers you need. On top of that, we also have my podcast list. That will be updated regularly. I'm a podcast junkie. I'm listening to them all the time. And as I come across podcasts that I think are worth your time, we will put those back into that list. Most of the time, I will make sure we try to send you out an email with an updated list of podcasts, including ones that I am on. I'll probably get my wife will be on a few so that you can hear us as well, and we can try to connect with you further. Last thing, and this one took me a stupid long time. Hopefully the breeze isn't too mad. It's actually really nice out here today. I'm enjoying it. But the one that took me a long time was the tenant-landlord laws. I can't tell you how long I spent doing that, and that was something I wanted to do. I wanted to go and find those and be very specific. We point you to where to begin to look up landlord-tenant laws, rules, so that you have at least a base of what and where to go within each state, and they're all over the place. Some states have them in their Department of Law, others have them in Department of Housing. I went through and narrowed it down, so all you have to do is click a link. We're trying to make it simple for you. And hopefully that looks attractive for you. My wife made it look nice and pretty because I don't do nice and pretty. I just kind of made it work, and she made it look good for you. So thank you. We will get these tools to you, and we will be dripping out those modules. We'll have the course coming to you. Again, I have a who, if you remember from back to the webinar, that is helping me build that class. He builds classes for a living. I don't. I went and found a who, and maybe one of these days we'll get him on one of the Facebook Lives so you can meet my buddy Matt, who was able to win things like a $10 million grant for class building for his high school, public high school. So super impressive guy, super friendly, incredibly knowledgeable on how adults learn. And that's the kind of who I needed to help us with your project so that you can do what I'm doing. So I hope you have a great day. We'll see you soon.